Today is July 13th, 2020. I wanted to present this video as to address the obvious issue of COVID-19 coronavirus continuation through the summer months, obviously. And I'm not going to get into what's real, what's not real regarding that subject. I just want to touch on the reactions of a lot of people who are really starting to get fed up with having their First Amendment rights violated, which I'm going to read a couple of posts that I got from a Facebook account, which I'm not going to show the person's name. I'm just going to show what they're I'm going to show what they posted as they expressed their frustration. I'm going to read it here. From a constitutional lawyer, reposted. Current federal and state law, you do not have to stay home. You do not have to close your business. You are not restricted in your travels. You are not banned from religious assembly. These are not laws, as the law must be passed by your state legislature. And they're pointing out that no official laws have been passed to execute these, what I would call mandates. No official laws have been passed by any state legislature. Okay. And of course, these have not happened in any other 50 states as I continue reading here. These have not happened in any of our 50 states. These following orders are unlawful orders. Stay at home, close your business, don't go to church, practice social distancing, wear a mask, no interstate travel, etc., etc. These are not laws that can carry any kind of criminal penalty for violation. They are at best only guidelines for suggestion. These orders carry no legitimate force of law with which to back them up. No governor nor mayor may craft a law or assign a punishment for its non-compliance. They can't. And even if one of these tyrants tries to do so, such orders or actions would then be profoundly unconstitutional and a solid basis for compensation to anyone affected by them. The Free Exercise Clause of the First Amendment firmly establishes freedom of religion as a fundamental liberty, and the Due Process Clause of the Fifth Amendment firmly establishes your right to purchase a lawful product in interstate commerce from a willing seller as fundamental. Fundamental liberties are in the highest category of liberty, akin to freedom of conscience and speech and press and privacy and travel. Right to congregate/assembly per the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. The Constitution shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or forbidding the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Right to travel, despite actions of the police and local courts, higher courts have ruled that citizens have a right to travel. Per our 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, the right of a citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon in the ordinary course of life in business is a common right which he has under his right to enjoy life and liberty, to acquire and possess property, and to pursue happiness and safety. It includes the right in doing so to use the ordinary and usual conveniences of the day, basically meaning you don't have to wear a mask. That's basically what this is saying. Okay, and then this is a personal note from this individual. Stopping the tyrannical overthrow of the United States and the world, the stripping of our liberties and freedoms begins with you. Do your part and stand up for yourself before you no longer have a self to stand up for. These are the facts. Stop letting tyrants lie to you. Call them what they really are. equals tyrants, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Feel free to copy and share. So that's why I shared this. I'm not going to put the person's name because one day they may regret posting that. So not post their name. All that sounded great. And people they get frustrated. They make statements like these and they actually post their name, and it makes them feel like they've done their part, which I will say you're doing your part by speaking out like this. However, this person is grossly misinformed regarding the Constitution and how as fundamental and as sound as her statement was, it does not apply. It does not apply to the United States of America. It does not apply to the citizens of the United States, because she clearly does not understand the most important dates in somewhat modern times of this nation's history, starting in 1913, 1920, 1921. These dates I'm saying because I've done a study of these most important dates of the nation's history. 1933, huge year, and it ties in with the trafficking papers. James Trafficant, his statement in 1993. All these dates and the activities that occurred during those dates explains why the Constitution of the United States does not apply in reality. And I'm going to get into this. I'm going to use this clip coming up, courtesy of can't remember the name of this video, but I'm going to post the name, and I'm going to use the notes and the commentary from this video, and I'm going to cut in and commentate. Try not to make this video too long, but it's worth it, and hopefully people will get an understanding as far as what we really are, what this country really is, who the citizens really are. And this hopefully will prompt individuals to start focusing on Matthew 24:14, to focus on the true creation, the biblical creation from King James Version Bible, and to make Matthew 24:14 a reality. And that is the only hope that will give us the freedom that we claim we want. Freedom and liberty comes through the Lord Jesus Christ only. And the freedom and liberty that we have expressed here is a pseudo style of freedom and liberty, and it was only made possible through His mercy and grace. I believe He is stepping back a little bit to allow us to experience what life will be like without His intervention. And I will get into this clip right now and commentate.